In this video, I'm going to show you how to change the name of your document, whatever image or whatever you're creating, and then download it. So to go ahead and change the name, you're going to click over here on File. And it has this little area up at the top that you can click on, or you can click on the Edit button, and you can edit the name. So I'm just going to name this 4-8 Tutorial Design. And then you have to click out of it for it to actually save. And I don't know if you saw it up in the corner, but when it did save, it said saving. So like I'm going to remove the N just to see and look up here in the corner, and it says all changes unsaved or all changes saved. So it lets you know whether or not it actually took your change. And there's some other things that you can do down here, like show your rulers and things like that, but I don't ever use that stuff. If you need it, that's where those things are. You can also save it to a folder. So if you want to automatically save it to a specific folder, you can click on that, like save it to blog posts or save it to 3D Med, and it'll automatically put that into its folder. This is also where you would make a copy. So if you're making a bunch of images with like one or two things changed, you can make a copy of this design. And what it'll do is it'll open a new window. It'll say copy of 4-8 Tutorial Design, and then you can go and you can change the name. Okay, so back to this one. We're going to go over here and we're going to download it. So I'm going to click on download, and it's going to give me all these different things that we can change. So the default file type is PNG, and this is a less lossy format to save things in, but sometimes it's required for them to be JPEG, so just be careful knowing what you need the image for. Everything that I use, it's okay for me to use PNGs, so like blog titles or social media or any graphics, PNGs are fine, but just be aware of what the restrictions are. You can save it as a PDF, you can save it as a GIF. If it is a video, you can save videos, but normally I just leave PNG the same. Now, if you want to resize it, you can do that, and you can make it bigger or smaller, and it doesn't change the document itself, but it changes down here. You can see it's 1080 by 1080. You can make it bigger, or if you want to make it smaller. Here, if you had a design that you needed the background to be transparent, you can check this little box right here, and it'll download it with a transparent background. Otherwise, it will, it will have a white background. If you have something that's supposed to be like clear or see-through, it'll be white if you don't check that. And then you can check this to compress it and make it kind of a smaller file, but that does lose some of the quality. So I normally don't click on any of that, and then I click download. You can see down here, it says downloading. You'll get this little pop-up box, and then for Macs or Google Chrome, I think in general, it shows up down there, and you can open it or save it or move it, do whatever you want with it. But that's how to save the name or change the name and download your designs. Let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.